Hello and welcome, dear friends, dear partners worldwide, from Japan to USA and from Norway to South Africa. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. And we are here and looking optimistic in 2025, January 2025. We are waiting for the Ambiente Fair on 7th of February in Frankfurt, where we can show you our new products, our new highlights. You can touch them in 3 dimensions. But now you will have a glimpse, a short glimpse into our new 50 new products, 50 new product codes to learn, and 50 new sales arguments to learn. So that will be a big task. So we will start directly, and I will see you later. We start the presentation.
Willkommen, welcome et bienvenue from my side as well. I'm happy to be with you and present our new items to you. Let's start right away with the first one. Instead of yoga or meditation, you simply look at your keychain and you're already relaxed. Estimated sales price €14.90. Directly to the next one. The gaming pendant is a real eye-catcher for all passionate gamers and a perfect way to show off your enthusiasm for gaming and everyday life. Given the constantly growing gaming scene and the impressive statistics from last year, 53% of the Germans play computer and video games, and 91% of the 16 to 29-year-old ones are on board. The pendant is just right for a wide audience. With a design by Katrin Stockerbrand, it not only brings functionality, but also style into play. Additionally, it's a great accessory for gamers who want to proudly showcase their lifestyle. So there are plenty of potential customers. ESRP €14.90. Different topic, namely shoes. More specifically, Chucks. Everyone knows them, many love them. Chucks convey casualness, youthfulness and athleticism. Does anyone actually know where the name Chucks comes from? In 1923, the shoes received a round patch with the name of the basketball player and Converse employee Chuck Taylor, and from that the name Chucks later originated. Recommended sales price €17.90. Then everybody knows the Stones song, Mother's Little Helper. We have got a little helper for everybody. A little keyring. So what's so special about it? Just imagine the disaster. You're in town and you do your shopping. You're returning back home and realize that you have lost your keys. And just 2 minutes later, somebody is calling and telling you that he or she has found your key. How could that work? A video says more than 1,000 words. So please have a look. Here comes another highlight in the keychain category, Patent Easy. It features the usual high-quality mechanics, equipped with 4 key rings in the nail guard technology. Not only the rings have this technology, but we've also designed a carabiner hook in the nail guard system that allows the Patent Easy to be quickly attached to a belt loop or anywhere else. Just have a look at the details. There's a little gap over here. If you push on the gap, it opens here so that you can easily attach it. and also the little rings are equipped in the nail guard system. You see the little gap, you just push on and you can easily get your rings off. Perfect system and a perfect price as well, €12.90. We have it in the grey finish and in a matte color finish. And now please have a look at the picture of the carabiner hook, and there's a little video as well showing you how to use the new patent keychain.
The new catalog is ready. Well, the new preprint of the new catalog of 2025, 104 pages of product knowledge and of new product codes you have to learn. Since 1972, we present you every year 30 to 60 new products, new ideas, new gadgets. In 1973, it was sterling silver money clips. It was sterling silver cufflinks. And now today it is smartphone wallets which you can detach or attach to your smartphone. You have everything what you need with you. When you travel with your smartphone in 1973, there was no internet, there was no smartphone. That is how times are changing. So what we do is smart gadgets for life in motion. Time is changing, but that is why we write gadgets on our catalog, smart gadgets for life in motion. And something else is new. It is the back side of the catalog. It is blue, not brown anymore. It's blue. And blue with a splash of lime green is a new company colors. It gives us a new global and young and fresh statement. And it's related to a blue planet and green leaves. That is why we have changed it. So we continue with the new products. Go.
Back to emotion, a classic in a new look. The girl's best friend in heart shape is now also available in matte finish. With the shiny silver and rose gold versions, we made over 20,000 in sales this year. Last year, of course. And we hope the frosty version will be just as successful. By the way, it's Valentine's Day in February. ESRP €12.90. And now comes a product development that perfectly illustrates the saying, "The devil's in the details." It took a long time until we were satisfied with all details, such as the structure of the fur, the little ears and the cat's posture. The result will delight all cat lovers. The ESRP is €14.90 and now look at the outcome. Cleopatra shows how stylish kitsch can be. Have a look at the fur and the little ears. It's really, really nicely made. So now it's going back to technique. The following 3 products are familiar to you by design. None of the functions have been changed, but we have replaced the cable with a split ring and now present the tools in the green stonewash color combination on a card instead of a packaging or gift box packaging. The presentation on cardboard is both sustainable and allows the customer to better understand the look and function, thus preventing them from attempting to open the packaging at the POS and not being able to get it back again. So you see there's loads of information on the packaging, on the back side as you know it in different languages. So these again are our silent salespeople, because not every sales lady or every salesman in a shop can know all the products. So that's what the packaging does. As it is a little bit less complicated than the gift box, the price is a little bit lower, but at €14.90. Now we have pictures of the single items in the new color combination. Our colleagues in the promotion department wanted a surface that is better suited for engraving for our dual keyring. This version now is galvanized and coated with spray paint, The colored variants are coated using electrophoresis, and this causes sometimes problems in engraving. So it's just a new color version, €12.90 the price. 2 years ago, we still had to explain what an AirTag is. Today, already a widely used accessory. Our AirTag covers are selling very well. As Louis' dog Frida runs faster than Louis, she needs an AirTag too. So please have a look at the next photograph. It shows you that there's a carabiner hook so that you can easily fasten it. The padding is made of aluminum, the loop is made of leather, and the opening for the AirTag is held in place by magnets. The keychain is available in 2 colors, black and silver, and it can be engraved on the back for our B2B customers. Please have a look at the video which shows all the functions. Now we're coming back to an old acquaintance in a new form and in a new material. Last year we generated €50,000 turnover in the retail sector with our compass COS 10. Unfortunately, the silicone coating cannot be engraved. COS 25 can now be engraved, and we will be very successful in both business sectors. And the price is same as the previous one, €9.90. Now we're going over to one of my personal highlights. We proudly present our new TROIKA key tool. No larger than a key, but with all the functions of a full-size tool. 11 functions in the smallest space, made from aluminum and stainless steel, just like the big ones in the category. Have a look at the next picture, which explains all the functions. One picture from the front side and the next one from the back side. The blade can be locked in place. Please be careful, as the knife is very, very sharp. Especially when using the bottle opener, make sure to use the handle and not touch the blade. The design is a complete OEM custom design. With our tools, we have generated a total turnover of €1.2 million to date. So we are going to have a counter display for this item as well. Have a little look. This is really how small it is. When you get the tool out, you hear the little click, whack, and this is the blade, and on the other side is the bottle opener. So that's why I said try not to use it like this. To get it back, you have to unlock so that you can smoothly get it in again. €17.90. When it's truly necessary, when you want to go out, exactly, your ID card, driver's license, some cash, and the key to happiness, ideally your apartment or house. So with Cash Cards Key, we have developed a case that offers exactly these features. Have a look at the next picture, and you'll see the front side, which allows you to put in some cards. You have a little compartment either for coins or for the key. And if you look at the inside, you see there's some space for a bill and further cards. And there's a little recess which allows you to push up the money or the card. So please have a look at the video, and we'll show you the item afterwards, because you will see what it really offers to you. As you have seen all the functions in the video already, here's just a small glance, a quick glance to the product, like you've got your case for change, coins, or for your keys. You've got a card case, and inside you have space for either your bills or other cards, and you have the little recess that enables you to push up your money or your card very quickly. When using with the phone, most of the iPhones, they have the MagSafe function anyway, but if you have another kind of phone, we do deliver the MagSafe ring along with the product so that you can put the ring everywhere where you want to use the MagSafe function. So, like this, it serves like a stand for your phone, and it doesn't matter if you want to use it this way or you want to use it that way. It's perfect. All right, then we're going over to the next product, which is bringing light in your life. In sports, the saying is always higher, farther, faster. When it comes to our latest lamp baby, the Eco Knicklicht Micro, we say smaller, brighter, lighter. With 500 lumens, it is 3 times brighter than our bestseller TOR55, with which we've generated 730,000 euros in sales with our bendable lights so far last year. We have the same light modes as the TOR55, 100%, 50%, 30%, red and blinking light. A quick tip, if you hold the button down for a long time, you can turn off the lamp without having to cycle through all the modes. It has an 800 mAh battery built in. In the 30% mode, this lasts for 12 hours. 500 lumen consume a lot of energy, so the lamp can get warm at the front and therefore has a warning symbol engraved. Not all LEDs are the same. This one uses SMD LEDs, surface-mounted LEDs, which are not directly soldered to the circuit board. These LEDs are brighter and generate a wider beam. So, if we're going to the next slide, you can see that it has also a headlamp. The TOR25 is charged using the included USB-C cable. The power switch also serves as a battery and charging status indicator through a small LED display. While charging, it glows solid, red, and when fully charged, it turns green. During use, it indicates the battery level in the following sequence: green, blinking green, red, blinking red. Additionally, you can see the Eco Knicklicht Micro also comes with a headband. In the image at the top right, you can see that the lamp has a practical magnet. In the right image, you can also see at the bottom of the product it has a small magnet as well. The bottom magnet is removable for several reasons. First, there is a battery protector in place at the time of initial delivery, which the customer needs to remove. Second, this allows the battery to be replaced if it weakens over time. It also makes a separate disposal easier. Due to its small size and versatility, the TOR25 is a must-have, and it fits perfectly in any jacket, pocket or handbag. Recommended sales price is €46. Please have a look at the video. You had all the details. I just would like to show the item itself to you again so that you see how small it really is. So that's where you plug in to charge. This is your ignition point. I just show quickly. Bright light, dimmed by 30%, red light, red blinking. Then you remember the TOR55. It made a Sound. This one is smooth and absolutely silent. And you have the magnet, and it's absolutely easy. Oops, you see how easy it is to get the battery out so that you can replace it once it needs to be replaced. So that's really sustainable. Okay. Now we're getting back to an item where those of you who work longer with us think, I know this one. The slogan could be, make the cup great again. We used to have the micro construction. Now there's the endless to go. The reliable, replaceable, endless refill with a writing capacity of 20 kilometers, the proven measurement scales, and the keyring in the nail guard pattern system. Perfect key management. We have it in two colors, in black and in silver, and the recommended sales price is €12.90. We will have a counter display with 6 pieces of each color later on. You will receive the information once it's available. Now we're coming to a change. You think, I know the display, they don't need to show it to me again. It has a different item number. It says Z02. The colors orchid flower, messing or brass and olive oil are sold out. They will be replaced by white, black gold and neon orange. So there's a new item number for this as well. By the way, we have placed 150 displays over here, which has a turnover of almost €73,000 plus the turnover of the single sold pens. So that's a real success story. And this success story will go on with the next slide. One of the most important topics in the moment is sustainability. The construction endless walnut is a symbol of sustainability. On one hand, because it's made of FSC certified walnut wood. Each pencil is unique for that reason. And on the other hand, because the pencil lead can be replaced after 20 kilometers of faithful service. Luca has also designed a new packaging for this version of the Endless, which emphasizes the sustainability aspect. We have, by the way, speaking about turnover before already, we have already achieved more than €700,000 with that range. And the price is absolutely the same as the colored versions that you know already, €9.90. So now to a product where you might think, oh, boring, I already know this one. But you don't know it because, again, the devil's in the details. Since this year, USB-C has become the standard charging port for electronic devices. For the transition period, we have included an optional lightning adapter so that you can both use. The cable has a maximum charging power of 60 watts. 60 watts if you charge from USB-C to USB-C. If you charge from USB-C to USB-A, it is 10 watt. You have complete control over the charging power with a charging status indicator. The cable is equipped with power delivery, meaning it can charge devices very quickly, including laptops. It is not only charging, but also data transferring. It's made from a GRAS certified recycled material, making it very eco-friendly. So as already said, data transfer is also possible, such as transferring images from a phone to a computer. Now a few mechanical features. It comes with a double carabiner so that it's easy to attach to loops or to a backpack, for example. The cable is held together by 3 elements, by a little rubber band, by a plastic top, and it holds together magnetically, the both parts. The open packaging comes with a lot of information. Again, it is your silent salesperson, and it's giving you uses of instruction. So it's also very, very handy when using the power bank, because you don't have to fight with tons of cable or anything. It is very small and it charges in your pocket. The price is €14.90. All right, then next picture does show you how pictures are transferred from a mobile phone to a laptop. Speedy XL, same but different. 2 meters long, whether on the train, on the sofa at the airport, I can charge and work comfortably anywhere. It also features the power delivery standard, so it's fast charging cable, capable of charging up to 100 watt and transferring data. For all situations, there's also a lightning adapter included. The material is GRS certified, made from rPET plastics. The textile fibers are woven in a mesh structure, which makes it feel very, very pleasant. To truly stand out and easily identify our cable, there are 2 more color options available. Have a look at the next slide, and it shows you the blue and the red version. The packaging is similar to CBL10 but adjusted in size, and the material is like for the CBL30, our first cable, and there's a window in the packaging so that you can see the color. The price is €24.90. A cable does only charge as good and in the quality as the plug or the charger that you are using. So please have a look at the next picture. Can it be a bit faster? Duo 20, the name says it all. Duo, as you can see, there are 2 charging ports on the device, USB-A and USB-C, meaning it supports the latest USB-C chargers and the old cables with USB-A or lightning connectors. The USB-C port charges up to 20 watt, which means power delivery, fast charging. We've always said that the maximum charging power can only be reached with the optimal power adapter. That's exactly what we offer with Duo 20. 20 watt means that, for example, an iPhone charges approximately 2% per minute. How is this charging power achieved? You see, if you look at the plug, you'll see GaN under the 20 watt symbol. This stands for gallium nitride. The material is used for the built-in semiconductors. The advantages are the small size. You probably remember the old iPad charger, which could only charge with 12 watt. Duo 20 works more efficiently with less voltage and energy loss, which ultimately leads to a faster charging. You will love it. And the fact that you will love most about the product is the price, €12.90. I had a look, as I'm not a super technical person, I had a look to make sure about the prices in the electronics stores to see what these plugs normally cost. And the price for the Apple plug, which no longer has the lightning adapter but also features the 20 watt GaN technology, costs €25. So I'm really sure that we'll be very successful with this product. Have a look at the video. So, what should these symbols say to us? We keep receiving back from our partners that we should think in collections rather than in individual products when presenting our items. You were absolutely right. Therefore, we would like to start by introducing a collection of bags of already known products made from a completely new material. The slogan for this series is "More ocean, less plastic." The collection is called Blue Cycle, as the material is made from recycled ocean plastics. The logo for this is called Ocean Cycle. We are not entitled to print this logo, but our supplier does only use certified materials. So let's move to the items that we have in this range. Firstly, you see the tech pouch. A known item, I don't need to explain it to you. It's proven that it sells very, very well, and we all love it. The next one is the flat belly bag. Not that it would mean that you need a flat belly, but it is very flat, so that you can even wear it under your t-shirt and it won't be seen. So, like if you have all your important documents on your body, that's the safest way to travel with it. Plus, you can now remove the strap so that you only have the belt itself. So, next one is also a very quick mover in the range. We already had it as a reflective smart bag. I personally love it. Whether at trade fairs, at festivals, or hiking, everything truly necessary can be stored in it. The success is reason enough to include this in the collection as well. The price is $22.90. Then we have the expandable. Doesn't need any explanation. It sells very, very well and is super practical. The price is €79. Once you've tried it, you won't remember how you managed packing before. The packing cubes. It's absolutely perfect when you need to have your things organized and you want to get it out of your suitcase as neat as you put it in. The price €49. And now there is something absolutely new. We are really, really successful with our foldable bags. Allow me to introduce the Airpack Flex to you. Made from an extremely durable, lightweight and waterproof material, the seams are stitched and sealed. When you roll the top up, maximum is 6 times, everything is protected from rainwater. The small pouch you see on the right of the picture transforms into into the inner pocket when you're using the rucksack. It has a capacity of 18 liters. It is with a light colored inner lighting so that you find all your belongings inside. On the front you see this place where you can store your helmet, your handkerchiefs, everything that you need to have very, very quickly and you don't want to get inside the bag. So this is a real perfect companion. From a very small size to a full backpack, it covers all your needs. Additionally, that's a nice feature, there's an emergency whistle attached to the top so that you can produce a sound and get the attention of other people. Recommended sales price €24.90. Okay, you said that we should think rather in collections than in products, as we already said before. So there's a few other things that make collections more complete. Have a look. There is the trolley bag, which enables you to have everything with you that you need on your journeys, including your onboard entertainment in the business material. Then we have got the toiletry bag, the wash bag too, as we had already introduced it last year in the business range material. Here it is in the black tarpaulin series. Now again the belly belt in the, oh what a tongue twister, TROIKA black belt bag. So the material is tarpaulin, as we already had it before. And now an old acquaintance, you all know it, it's the combination of the document case and the case for your electronic equipment. The price for this one is $24.90, and now this series is also complete.
Globes, you may ask, why is TROIKA doing globes now? Well, in 1492, a merchant named Martin Bechaim in Nuremberg in Germany, he invented the globe and he said the world is not flat. So before ballpoint pens, before money clips, before gadgets, there was globes, and 530 years ago, and we also think the next 530 years there will be globes. So that is why we thought it's a good company to buy a company which produced globes, and that is why we started with this category. Globes are a fantastic product to sell. They speak of your human curiosity, and humans like to explore and to touch and to see and understand the world we live in. It is an interactive and touchable piece and creates emotional connection when you touch it. So we understand, when you hear the politics, you understand that Denmark is closer to Greenland than Washington. You see the distance and you understand how far away Washington is from Panama. So you understand the world, how small the world is, how small Europe is. And so it's a touchable connection. The second argument why globes are a good product, it's a design and timeless element, a timeless element on your desk, in your living room, in your office. It's a functional product, and it gives your office or your living room a cosmopolitan touch. The third argument, it's a meaningful and valuable gift. You can gift it to your spouse, to your business partner or your kids. It's educational. But these three arguments are good arguments for us to carry this category of globes, and that is why we started a 5-year innovation process, how to implement innovations, new designs, new techniques into the world of globes. So here's a new model for 2025 presentation.
Yeah, the market for the next product is a little bit limited to German-speaking clientele, as the labeling is in German. However, there are probably teutonically inclined people everywhere. And please don't think that this was an easy product development. Michelle almost went crazy because she proofread the design for 2 days. Some of the translations that appeared were quite adventurous. The price for this one is €119. Now comes a big surprise. Lights out. Spot on. Please have a look at Soyuz City Light, the big globe which gives you the impression like you're flying over the world and you see all the big cities. All the metal parts are in a matte finish. And I don't think I need to say much about the City Light. It's the favorite design of both salespeople and customers. Like all the other globes in the Soyuz series, it has a relief, and as a special feature, as already said, the accessories are in a matte metal finish. There's also another gimmick with the Soyuz City Light. Our CHA20 charger is included. This allows you to illuminate the globe and to give life to your smartphone, tablet, or any other device. It works best with our speedy XL cable, of course, so you've got the whole family together. The recommended sales price is €379. Okay, by the way, Louis gave out a target of 7,000 pieces of globes that we wanted to sell in 24. We have sold 8,000 pieces, so we are really happy with the success story of the globes, and I hope that you have just as much fun selling the globes as we do. The next one I want to show to you is called The World in Your Hands. And I mean that literally. Like the ball, that's the technical term for the round object, for the globe itself, is exactly like you know it from the other styles in this style. You can take the globe off its wooden base and take a close look, for example, at the South Pole, which is difficult when the globe is mounted. The beautifully crafted base made from FSC certified beech wood contains a magnet inside and silicone stoppers on the bottom to ensure that your valuable furniture doesn't get stretched. Have a look. So it's easy to get the ball off. You can have a look at the South Pole. You see it wants to go back on the base. There's a little space where it's designed to go, and it has little stoppers on the other side to protect your furniture. And it's absolutely wonderfully made. You don't see where the magnets are. Everything is hidden and well crafted. The price is €119. But of course we have more colors than just this one. Here you see all the colors that we've got.
Hello to everyone. I hope to see you soon in Frankfurt, and from here, from Dubai, I'm just sending a lot of greetings and hope that you're gonna see our video presentation of 2025. Susanne will manage to do the presentation from Germany. Hope to see you soon. Once again, all the best to everyone, and see you soon in Frankfurt, probably. Take care. All the best. Bye.
I hope you like the new items, and I hope to see you in Frankfurt. Come and visit us. We're in Hall 42, F39. Come and check our darkroom. See you. Bye.